What up, guys? We're going to celebrate with one of our faves today, and then we'll do our comic haul. But I thought it was important that we give someone a super congratulations. So let's get started. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
We're live. We've got Carla with us today. We've talked to Carla multiple times. She's one of our favorites over here. I just wanted to celebrate with her. I'm so excited for you because last time we talked, you wanted to say something, but you didn't. And this was what you were going to talk about.
Yeah, I wasn't able to tell at this time, but yeah, I'm very honored and so happy and excited to be part of DC right now. So that's with the first release cover. That was, not
It's a
even
good
1
book,
week ago that I was able. Yeah. I'm so happy, especially for that kind of character, new one, and it perfectly nailed my style and the idea I wanted to. So yeah, that was a very cool process, and the first DC cover that was pretty successful as we sold out so fast in live too. So that was great. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Las Cruces.
So just, if you
Thank you,
guys don't know,
everyone.
and look, you guys don't have to buy it from me. I'm just going to show you, and then she'll show the original. But this is on my site. I only have 3 left. I sold everything. So if you didn't get one and you want one, you can go to my site and get it. There's only 3 left. It's up to you. You don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But I wanted to show it because this is the cover. Now, Carla has the original with her right now. Can we see it?
I have the original that I just finished to retouch today.
Oh my
the
gosh.
light doesn't render the color so well, but yeah, here is
It
Molly.
looks awesome. Oh man, I wish I owned that one. Oh my gosh, that is so incredible.
It's pretty. I'm very used, as a lot of people knows, to do some portraiture, but this one I did it very big, so it allows me to do every single detail that I wanted to add. Because generally, portrait I'm doing them on blank cover, and as the space is pretty limited, I have to stop at one moment to do details. But here I was able to bring the figure very realistic with the amount of layers I've put in.
Yeah, I've been noticing on your site, you've been doing sketch covers, like your Joker. You did a sketch cover. Man, that's amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Joker is still available. That's the only one that I have left. All the ones.
How much are those?
I can't tell. I'm not telling any of my price in public.
So if they
I don't
message
like.
you,
I feel like I'm in an online market. Yeah, I also offer payment plans and everything, so it's very like tailor-made for each client I have in front of me. So there's not like a.
I get it. That's fine. We'll just say $1 million. Okay, so I want to show another cover, but if you wanted to talk about. Now I know that Comics Elite and Comic Kingdom of Canada reached out and they got. I mean, they're part of the whole thing with you and the cover, right? But what was it like? What was like just the process? I mean, when did you find out it was approved? Did they tell you, or did DC message you, or how did that work?
That work that I'm not having any kind of contact with the retailer, because DC and Marvel are pretty clear in this. But DC has been in advance for the cover, and they just mentioned who the retailer was. But I did all my process with the DC art director, and I came up with the sketch. Then they submit to the to the retailer and like this. But then I was invited by Comic Elite for the launch of the cover. So yeah, I mean, Comics Elite are Sean Dashko and Spencer Barkin are my friends too. So we did that thing all together. But yeah, now I'm like into the DC comic artist base, so I'm working with them straightly.
So, so when you found out, you were super excited.
Yeah. I was definitely excited. Like I wouldn't have supposed to that happen to happen. I wouldn't have supposed this to happen that soon. I'm not sure if that's correct in English, but yeah, I
Yeah,
was
pretty
very
much.
surprised. I was very surprised, but as my first ever, like my first cover in the comic industry, I wasn't expecting this happen too so fast. But yeah, DC reached out to me and for such a nice title, Batman 108, and yeah, now it's like a very challenging projects coming up, and yeah, I want to give my best and produce each cover better than the previous one. And yeah, I think I'm very happy to add this in my curriculum, you can say. But yeah,
Oh man,
that's pretty exciting.
that's a big one too. It's such a big book too. Let me ask you. I'm trying to find your. Was it Red Sonja? The other one?
Oh,
Um,
Invincible, Red Sonja.
Oh, Invincible. Let me look it up because I want to show.
Do
yeah,
they
I'm
give
not
you
sure
like?
this.
I was just gonna ask if they
Nigel?
give you like notes on what the new character is supposed to look like, or do they like send you a picture of what they want it to look like?
Oh yeah, they send you some couple of reference. Fortunately, I wasn't the first artist that was drawing Molly cover, so they
Mm-hmm.
were able to send me previous cover just to orient it myself more. But then they give you like pretty freedom to create your art, and if there is few correction or few things to add, it's just like little elements that the character needs that feature or but not so much, especially because I did a portrait because
Yeah.
no other cover was featuring a portrait. There was like full body. Also because with oil painting, that kind of character is like very colorful, like thousand of colors in there, and I mean the color harmony of the character. If I would have painted, I wouldn't have find that pretty. So yeah, I prefer to focus on the face and do the makeup, everything rather than doing the whole thing and maybe messing up. Also, that was the retailer request was to do a single shot. So yeah, that was pretty easy as the first DC process. Then the other ones coming up were a bit more complicated or but yeah, the DC
So
works perfectly.
what you're saying is there's more to come.
Yeah, I kind of tease, but I can't say anything more. Like, I mean, I'm dying to say, but no, there is more, obviously, but yeah, very soon you will figure out. But yeah, it's very exciting too.
I'm so excited for you. I'm sure Lucio's very excited too. Um,
Oh yeah.
so I love your Miracle Molly cover. I love it. Okay. But I wanted to talk about a different cover. I've ordered a ton of these. Okay. Real quick, this this Invincible Red Sonja cover is so amazing. Oh my gosh. And I just saw number 2 as well. But
Oh, number two has been released.
yeah, do you want to see it? I could show it.
I didn't I didn't knew it was already released, to be honest.
Well, first of all, I ordered a bunch of these. These are the 1 in 10 variants too. So, which is cool because they're a variant. But that cover is amazing. Oh my gosh.
Thank
Oh
you
my
so
God.
much.
I love it. I love it so much. Let me
I
see here.
enjoyed so much. Also, Dynamite give you a freedom with their character that is so cool to work. And I
Yeah.
love
And I
Red
mean,
Sonja, so
so I just saw it when I was looking right now, so I can show it. Here it is.
oh yeah. We had the front, I had to make it the back, you know.
Yeah. So I'm super excited, man. You're I love seeing the real. I mean, yeah, your Miracle Mall is very realistic, you know. But I love seeing your full body for sure, like because you're very detail oriented on the body, the structure, and I'm sure that's something that you've been learning.
Yeah.
But man, I'm telling you right now, this comic right here is absolute solid gold. I love it. I
Thank you so much.
cannot
I
get enough.
wish no, I don't have the original here right now.
Did you sell that?
No, not yet.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have
Not
to
yet,
talk to
but
you.
to be honest, I didn't advertise so much. So also the Red Sonja, I like to keep it also a bit for me. I mean,
Oh, sure.
I'm not in rush to sell all my original, you know, because I, I had Luther with me telling me, oh, I regret I sold that Vampirella that I did like so long time ago, but that was kind of my first Vampirella, and
You can just paint more.
so yeah, that's what also he says, and he says everything. He says basically the same every time about his original. It's okay. I will do another one. But yeah, that one particularly, like, I really love it. So, I mean, if I have a buyer, of course, I'm not gonna say no, that's not for sale. All
Well,
my
I
art
agree.
is,
I agree, Carla. I mean, I know you sold your Miracle Molly, and that's a big deal. But you know, you might look back and go, "Oh, I wish I kept that." But I
yeah,
would
yeah.
say keep your Dynamite. That's your first. No, that isn't your first, is it? Or it is?
No. That's my first regular series with Dynamite, but those are not my first Red Sonja. But all the Red Sonja that I did before, I've sold.
We're exclusive.
So I'm just like saying this, but actually I'm totally doing the opposite. Like all my art has been sold beside like 1, 2 Vampirella, and that's it.
Well, we'll see. When you feel better about that, I might make you an offer on that the Red Sonja. I absolutely love it. I can see it right here. I can see it
Like,
right
yeah,
there.
you have a nice wall. Joel has it too.
Screw Joel.
You too treat yourself.
Yeah, I need to treat myself. I do. I gotta buy a couch. But no, I'd probably get your art first. Oh, there's a couple questions. I know you're kind of gotta go soon, and I just wanted to celebrate with you because I'm so happy for you. But Preston asked, "Are you gonna do a cover for all the Invincible Red Sonjas?"
Yes, but
Cool.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's for each issue, but I guarantee, like, for the 6 first issue, like from 1 to 6, I can tell.
Awesome.
It
So
might
I
only be a 6-issue series. I don't
yeah, it
know if
might be a small
it might be a mini series.
it might only be 6 issues, Carla. We don't know though.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I have no idea, to be honest. When Dynamite contacts you, say, "Oh, I have this series going from 1 to, do you want it?" I don't know if it's like from the start of the series till the end, but I know like I have 6, 7 covers to do, so for me it's like a full series.
what else was I gonna ask you? Man, I forgot what I was gonna ask you. Joel, ask her
Or
something.
I already asked my question.
Oh, okay. Um, oh man. Okay. So I don't know if you can say the answer. Okay.
okay.
We'll watch your eyes because last time you almost gave it away. We'll see. So I
Yeah,
know
my
that
eyes are so expressive, like
the
you can
eyes
read
don't
into
lie.
them.
Yeah, the eyes don't lie. But so yes, this DC Carla, the Miracle Molly is an exclusive cover. Okay, so here's the question: is it going to be a not exclusive cover, a DC cover, non-exclusive, only to DC? Ah, there's the answer. God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you, Carla. I really am. I love seeing this. I love talking to artists. I love talking to writers. I love to experience everything with you. And I feel like we're like on that journey with you kind of a little bit. And
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I enjoy everything about it. So tell Lucio not to be too jealous of your success, but I'm sure he knew it was coming.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was more betting on me than I was for me. So yeah, I'm pretty grateful to him. Like he pushed me a lot because other than that, I would say no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Like you see me like this, very excited and everything, but daily when I'm working, sometimes it's just like so chaotic. I'm just like scratching the papers and redoing everything. And yeah, but he pushed me a lot to challenge myself to do always better, to be perfectionist and yeah, to learn.
Well, that's the thing with artists. It seems like they're always don't like what they're
That
doing.
I'm a life student. Like I will always be a student. Like I've been learning, I will continue, and an artist should improve always.
Um, So Lon asked, "What's your store address?" Lon, you got to go to Instagram or Facebook, or is it what is it, clart.com or something like that?
No, no, only my Instagram.
So go to
My store
Instagram
is
and you
my
can,
Instagram. I don't have
yeah,
a physical store. I don't have a website. I'm kind of those artists that say, oh, yeah, I have to do that. I have to do that. But I better produce art rather than doing all the rest.
yeah, it's easy that way too because Instagram is a lot of people, so it's easy to talk to people and stuff like that. Um, well, Preston says he's going to reserve all the copies. Someone else said that your Red Sonja 2 will go well with the Deja Thoris 10 from Lucio. I saw that cover. It's similar. It's like a behind.
Exactly. So if people um, take that focus on S2, uh, it's not the first cover I'm doing kind of an homage of Lucio's art. There's
Ah,
been many, many covers that I wanted like to do kind of not a yeah, more an homage rather than a post inspiration, because also Lucio has his really own style and fantasy that I don't have. But yes, it's like kind of a joke between me and him, and sometimes it's the contrary, you know. So yeah, but yeah, you can always like if you can put one cover next to another, you can do that game with a few covers of mine, and
Ryan is an artist here
we
too.
want
He's
we want to be next to each other, even on people's
um,
shelves.
yeah, that would be pretty cool. Um, Ryan says the more you know about art, the more you learn you know nothing about art.
That's my leitmotiv. I don't know if it's correct in English, but yeah, the more you think you learn, the more in a circle of I know nothing you are. Because we've been watching, like today we work with Lucho and we've been watching like an artist we love, an online art class. And yeah, I mean, you wouldn't pretend like Lucho and I doing that kind of thing during our day. But yeah, minimum 1 hour a day, we have an online teaching. We watch some artists tutorial new techniques. it's very important, because if right now I say, okay, I work for DC, I have my cover schedule, it's pretty comfortable, and that's it. You just close yourself in kind of your bubble and see only your stuff. Today you have no excuse to be open to the world. And so I spend time on Instagram. That's why I'm sending people on Instagram, because I'm very active there. Because I'm like, at least, yeah, 1 hour a day on Instagram, checking artists, checking stuff, from old different style, from the old master centuries to contemporary artists, fine art, comics, illustration, all kind of things. But makes your minds open and say, I should bring that in my work. I should do that more. It's very important to me.
Let me ask you this. I know most of the covers you do are like secret, right? Like you can't show most of your work when you're doing stuff, but you do have stuff that you can show, right? Like I was wondering if there's a way that maybe one day for 20 minutes or something, I could go live with you painting.
Oh yeah, on commission.
Huh?
On commissions only. And I'm
Okay. Yeah.
doing live also. I'm doing live on my stories on Instagram while I'm painting. But to be honest, when I'm painting, Lucho is less distracted by me. He's less. He doesn't let himself distracted even if I'm like around or thing. When I'm working, if I see a comment, if I see a question, I'm just like, my brush is going like, it's very hard for me. So I do sometimes on live when I'm doing my commission, but either at the very early stage, because it's coming pretty easy for me, or at the very end where I just put the highlights. Because in between, don't think it's
Yeah. You don't
easy.
want
I'm
to.
just
Yeah.
fighting with my canvas, and you don't want to be part of it.
Well, I think it's really interesting, but I do understand. Like if we ever could do it, that'd be awesome. And you could just turn the sound off. You could put the camera away, and it would just be us watching.
Definitely, we can do that. For covers, I don't guarantee, because
Yeah.
or it has to be just a little part of it, but the full canvas I can't. Otherwise, the commission that features any character, but yeah, more commission than original art from a published cover. Because also because this original of Molly Batman 108, consider it's like almost 3 months I did it, and it just released like 1 week ago. So
You
I
did
can't
that.
like,
That piece took you 3 months.
no, not it took me 3 months, but
Oh,
I
okay.
had it ready 3 months ago. Because
Yeah.
that was a cover that the time DC contact me, the time I did the art, yeah, it was pretty advanced. So the cover you see published, it's not like I didn't pay it like 1 week ago. It's like a few months before. So if you see my process 3 months before a cover going out, there is, I mean, they keep the secret very well. I appreciate all of them. Thank you so much. Yeah, I thank people for buying the covers, because they are not buying for me. I'm just paid for doing the cover. DC paid me a file to
Well,
send,
just so
but
you know, I bought about 60. Of
well,
course, I'm selling most of them, but I'm keeping a lot. It's just a personal thing
but
for me.
I'm very grateful people buy, because it's not like I'm not taking the money, but I'm taking the full visibility that the DC cover can give an artist. So yeah, I'm so surprised it went so well that a lot of other retailer buy from the retailer and all the circle, and now I see my cover in Australia and UK and France too. So yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, we're not buying because it's a key. We're buying because the art is fantastic. Okay.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
I know you
I'm
got to
I'm
go. Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to give my best for each cover I'm doing. My leitmotif is to do one cover better than the previous one. Uh, but yeah, I mean, the support of people is so essential. Even if we say like sometimes the artists are introvert, they don't talk so much. I'm the one that say blah 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 because I think like people motivation and compliments and all support, and when you see that your work is on demand and people likes what you do, it gives you even more motivation to do better.
Will you do us one favor, real quick? Will you show us the cover, the original, one more time?
Of course. That's the original. Wait, I'm trying to see if I can have a better light.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
on
very,
my end.
wait.
It's a little bit choppy, but it's okay.
Okay.
Uh oh, it's so big.
Yeah, that's huge. That's almost like life size.
It's bigger than you.
Mm,
The head's bigger than your head.
yeah. It's yeah. I mean it's 12 by 20, if I
Are you
remember right.
thinking about doing that hairstyle?
No, no, and also I mean, I just want to cut my hair so bad. It's 6 months that hairdresser in Italy are closed.
Don't
And
do it.
so I'm like,
Don't do it.
no, but for sure I'm not gonna turn them green. Like, I love Molly as a character, but I'm not into the cosplay. I'm not into the all those colors.
Well, Carla, again, I know you got to go and we got some more stuff to do. Again, we love you over here. And I wanted to have you on just to celebrate with you. I'm so happy for you. And I look forward to talking to you later in the future. And I
Well,
really am
thank you so
excited.
much. Thank you so much, Billy. And yeah, I like being part of your life. Like people that watch your live that are very supportive, and yeah, thank you, Joel, for being there too.
Well,
Collecting
congratulations.
collecting awesome art, and yeah, appreciating our work with Lucio. So
Well, I'm going to have to talk to you about the Red Sonja piece. So I'll message you later, maybe tomorrow after you wake up.
my pleasure. Anytime.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
stay safe, guys, and yeah, thank you for your compliments, and thank you for like sharing the excitement with me for my first DC cover.
You're welcome. Congratulations, Carla. Take care.
Thank you.
Yes, good seeing you
Thank
again.
you. Take care. Thank
All
you,
right.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Carla Cohen, everybody. Gosh, I'm so excited for her. I can't wait. Her stuff is so good already. And I got to be honest, I can't wait to see what else comes because she's been absolute fire ever since I seen her work a year ago, 2 years ago. And this is just better. Now, before we begin to show our comics, we have another special guest today. Comic Joel, everybody.
Tigah. Tigah. Bird. Birdie. Birdie.
Hold on, Robin. Tight. I'll ease you back up to the ledge.
Sick!
Yeah, you got me because I was like, oh, what? We've got another special guest? That's cool.
Stand up so we
yes.
can see your shirt. Love it. I want one of those.
No, Comic Bill. You can't be my twin anymore.
Wait, was Joel there the whole time? Nope. So, people are probably wondering, what's this on my head? Well, LA Fire Department. Something amazing happened today at the comic book store. We almost got ran over by a Suburban while we were getting out of the car. We had some visitors from LA. Man Silverborn, Sicko, you guys see him all the time, came and visited with his family. They came from LA and they gave us some presents. And man came, he was so excited. His kids are like my dad's psychopath. His kids said whenever the show comes on, he goes in his room and turns the volume all the way up, and you can hear him yelling sick, and he's a psychopath. So man came and visit us today. And I want to say two things about it. It was awesome. Okay. It means the world to me when I meet you guys, and it just reaffirms to me that this is more than a channel. We're all friends. And so when I finally get to meet my friends, not my subscribers, my friends, all you guys are my friends. It's like amazing. It to me is amazing. Like they're all, oh, my dad's a total fanboy of yours. I'm like, I'm your dad's fanboy. Like I'm amazed. And so it meant a lot. The man's right now, he's traveling north and stuff like that. He's kind of traveling the state, Grand Canyon and all that. But I just want to say, man, when you watch this later, I love you. Thank you so much. Your daughters are great. We weren't able to meet Man. She stayed back packing, but hopefully we'll meet her another time. But it was so great to see him, and he kept it a surprise.
Really cool.
Yeah, he showed up right before the store opened. He had timed everything, and he's pulling up, yelling sick out the window, and I'm like, and there's these kids. I'm like, who is this guy? And I walk up to the window, and I'm like, looking at him, and I'm like, are you man? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing here? So he's a shout out to the LA Fire Department. He's an LA fireman, and he brought me a beanie and Joel a hat, and it was just really awesome. So I just got to say,
I think it has to be put on backwards.
I love that. It just nothing else mattered when he got there. The comic book store didn't matter anymore to me. I wouldn't even gone inside. I was like, I don't even care about comics. Like, I just want to talk to man. It was so awesome. So, yeah, man, if you're watching this, sick, brother, and have a great trip. He's got a nice little trip planned. So I was feeling super great today, but I've talked for like 2 hours.
It's what you do, Bill.
Jen, you can move in, but Rich has got to stay outside. So we got a lot of stuff. And Collector P, I still haven't met you, I don't think. I feel like I have I or not? How have I not met you yet? You like live right down the street. People are coming from out of the state, and you live right down the street. We got to make that happen. So Eddie, of course, Eddie. Billy finally met America. So, okay, lots of things today. Super secret source was 100% right. I haven't had time to look at these books, but we're going to look at them now. Me and Comic Joel are going to show your comic haul, our comic haul, and let's go. So I'll start. Here we go, Joel. I got Geiger, number 1.
This is what I got from this website called Economics in Comics.
Oh, you got an alien. You guys can still get those. I have those now at the site. And you guys also, I have 3 Carla Cohens left, guys. I will get them.
Did you make sure to set one aside for me, or do I have to go to your store? Comic Bill. Don't forget about Comic Joel.
Yeah, there's be a couple extras. I saved a couple extras, Joel. It's worth every penny, Preston. That book is on fire. Silver Coin. I'm excited to read it. Batman 107 for Joel. And we're going to look at we're going to look at the Immortal Hulk in a second. Because I haven't even read it yet. I just checked the last page. There's some things in there that a lot of people are missing too. I'm going to try to get my secret source on like one of those videos where they're all in black.
Or their face will just be pixelated.
Yeah. Casual fling.
This is King in Black. Hopefully the final piece.
I'm excited to read that, even though I know pretty much, but I'm still excited to read it. Venom 34. Take a look at this. So happy for Carla. Man, I love you guys. I really do. Man, just made me feel so much better today. Okay, spoiler of Venom. If you don't want to see a spoiler of Venom, I tried to talk about it. I didn't say too much. If you don't want to see a spoiler of Venom, close your eyes and ears for 30 seconds. Last page. Flash Thompson's back. I did little funny images on the community posts, like that symbiote new book. I put like a picture of Flash. I was trying to like tell you guys he's coming back. All right, Joe.
This is the next one from Bad Idea. It's called Tankers.
Yeah.
I haven't read it yet, but you guys want to see. The artwork's pretty cool inside.
Ryan, look, thank you, Ryan, and you're a big part of that. Look, you guys, this channel, I'm trying, if I haven't separated myself, look, you can watch whatever you want. I'm not trying to tell you not to watch other channels. Watch whatever you want, okay? But if I haven't separated myself out of that group and gone another level, it is about you guys saving money, number one, and you guys becoming part of the art world with being able to communicate to the artist, to have like a Comic-Con experience, to just experience the artists in their world too. I'm helping them to grow and get exposure, and I'm introducing them to you guys. So if you don't like that stuff, cool. If you do, this is the right place for you. I love it. Here's my Venom, another Venom. It's my I love Comic-Cons. That's why I had to have artists involved, because that's my favorite part, is talking to the artists.
Batman 107. This is the A cover. Before was the is it Matina who's doing these B covers.
The artists are our heroes, and the writers are our heroes. Here's the Resistance Uprising #1, both covers. Yeah, and what we're doing, like he said, an artist really likes people to talk to them like a human and not a fan. I think people who draw like to talk to you. Well, of course, because I'm asking them questions. That's the truth. Like to be able to talk to them like a normal person. Plus, artists are very uncomfortable too. You might not think they are, but if you can talk to them normally and bring out their real out, they really enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't love the what Bad Idea is doing necessarily, but that book looks cool. That Tankers thing, it's kind of an interesting idea, and the art looks cool.
You know, Joel, I hope that I can get. I think end game here is, it's not about subs. It's not about that. I think end game here, Joel, is in a couple years, Economicon, maybe 5 years, and just every artist that we get them to come out, and everyone, imagine that. You know, relationships that we've all built with the artists, and just have one big con with all the artists that have ever had anything to do with this channel, and all this fans of the artists and the channel itself. That would be amazing. That would be endgame for me.
I might go to that.
Well, I don't know if there's availability. So
tickets are already sold out.
Joe was standing over me like a hawk the whole time we're at the comic store.
I know, because there was one book I wanted to steal from his pile, and he wouldn't give it to me.
And I'm getting all of it. And here we go. This is the book he wanted that I would never give him. One of my favorite covers of this week, man. This cover is fire. Joel, after we're done, call the shop, bro. They might have one in a box. Seriously.
Yeah, they didn't have any on the table, so I figured they'd be sold out.
Now, we did Economicon once with the Lady Death. I called it Economicon, but that'll be Sun. We'll try to get Sun. I think she knows I'm a creeper, so we'll see. She knows how much. I don't know. I think don't worry, Sun. I've fallen for Carla now, so you're safe. Avengers.
Oh shit! Look at that.
We got our key book. Whoever the hell it is, I don't even care.
It's a new Phoenix.
Yeah, I know, but it's bullshit.
Maybe Latina girl or something. Her name's Maya something.
I think it has to do with Thor.
Probably this last page type thing.
Oh yeah, here.
Maya Lopez. It's the new Phoenix. Spoiler, I guess, if you didn't want to see this, but
it's Echo. Is that Echo?
Well, who's Maya Lopez? Was that Echo? She's Native American because it says the blood of the Cheyenne flows through my veins, and she says Native tribes. Oh, so she's not. So she's Native American. Interesting.
So I want to tell you something that's very interesting to me. I've been noticing trends. Okay, this is what I've been noticing. Echo started heating up a couple weeks back. Also, Joe Fixit started to heat up again. Not because of the app. I've been seeing it online. There are insiders, okay, that are in the industry that know what's happening. So I don't know how to do it, but I've seen certain things heat up for other reasons. I'm like, why? And now we know. So I'm going to try to figure out the secret code. Now oh, shit. Brandy got a Carla Cohen. I only got 2 left, guys.
This is Blade Runner 2029, issue 4. It's the Sid Mead cover.
So I'm very lucky that Joel and I are both on the Bad Idea at our store. We each got a copy. I got my Tankers #1 and my ENIAC #2. I'm excited to read both, actually. These books are I want to be careful, though, because they're such high quality.
I didn't get a chance to read the first one, but the art on these looks incredible. This is Nocterra #2. That's the Tony Daniel cover.
Tony Danza?
That's the Tyler Kirkham cover.
Now, you guys, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, tune into Comics Elite. Eddie is the special guest, and I have a feeling we're going to win big tonight. I'm not going to be called the $1,000 bill anymore. It'll be something bigger. And Eddie's going to be called something else. I don't know yet. We'll call him something if he copies my answers. And then I'm going to talk about him then at 7:30. He'll be on my channel. And I want to talk about Venom or King in Black and Immortal Hulk because I'm going to read them as soon as we get done. Because I've been hearing a lot of talk on CBSI, on Facebook, people talking shit about my spoilers like, you don't know shit. Well, there you go. My secret source is 100%. If you guys didn't pick up a copy, I've been telling you all week, you guys listen, but other people talk shit. So I want to talk about it tonight. Be like, look, assholes, eat a donkey dick. Silver Coin. Decided to read this too.
I think Bill might have already showed these, but this is Geiger. So that's cover A. That's cover B. And that is cover C. That is a homage cover to, I have no idea, but Bill knows probably.
Your mama. Moon Knight, I think. The Impure #1. This one snuck up on me, and my pool guy is a smart guy. And he put it in my list, so I picked it up. We'll check this out later. The Impure. I think it passed me somehow, but it looks interesting.
That would be Eric.
No, I know what Eric's name is.
Yeah.
Sweet, Jennifer. Batman Second Son. Look forward to reading this.
Was there something key about this Venom or no?
Yeah, at the end it shows Flash coming back, but I haven't read it yet, bro.
Yeah.
Insider trading. Okay. Now, I know you're not referring to me calling out stuff, but I'm telling you, I see it. I see it happening. I can look, I'm so close to previewing and seeing what's out, and then I'm telling you, the Echo picked up a while ago, and Joe Fixit a couple weeks ago. They're letting out. There's insider trading going on, so it's hard to find. It's hard to watch that because Key Collector always does their top 10, but that's based on them going, "Oh, this is hot," and then a week later, they go back and they go, "This is the percentage of how many sold," because they created it, right? But there's something even earlier than that, where the people in the industry, the writers, or I don't know what's going on. They see it coming. Not like Echo's a big deal, but Joe Fixit might, and we'll get to that in a minute. Right, Joe?
Right. Whatever it was you just said.
ASM covers.
High Republic #4. I've been reading this. It's actually pretty good. I don't know if anybody else is reading it.
Okay, so I have a bunch of Immortal Hulk here, but here's the Deadpool cover. I'm going to open it up and show you guys. When I give spoilers, I'm like, well, this and that, because I can't see the pictures. I have to base it off of what I might have another one, Eddie, what my source tells me. It's very difficult because it's not like he can take a bunch of pictures. You know what I mean? So something's going on here, dude. I mean, that's dope. Okay. Now, he's going in the doors. He's starting to change. Okay. Who's talking? Is that you, Hulk? I thought you were. What are you saying about Joe? You had a hunch about Joe. Joe Fixit. You left room. What do you mean? Left room for what? He's turning into a bunch of shit. Look at that. That's dope. I got to read the entire issue because I fell off of Immortal Hulk about 2 months back because I was just not digging it anymore. But the last issue brought me back in. Oh, shit, dude. Boom, dude. He's like Red Hulk. He yells Incredible Hulk, the old Joe Bennett style. I'm Sunshine Joe Fixit, he says. The Incredible Hulk. Red Hulk. Dude. There he is. Dude, that's dope. What is that? So I said first full or cameo appearance of a new Hulk. There it is. This book should be super fire hot. Now, I've also been told somewhere in here, in the last pages here, that Al Ewing says somewhere in here, that is the first. Wait. somewhere in here, we're looking at a brand new Hulk. He says that in there. So, Ryan, get yourself a Mortal Hulk. Get yourself a symbiote too. Number 3. That's a key. So anyway, that dude, I hope you guys all got a copy.
I did.
Man was saying he went in the shop a couple days ago and the stack was huge for Mortal Hulk. And now, of course, it was lower, but I told him it's probably because of the pull list.
Yeah, I asked Bill to get me a copy of Immortal Hulk, and he's like, "Oh, they're all gone."
I think this is a sleeper cover because this is Bennett, and he did the Red Hulk series. So, dude, he's Joe Fixit too, so he's smart and stuff, dude. I'm so excited. I have a stack. I'm going through all of them, taping them right now. Sorry. We're going to look in Symbiote, Planet of the Symbiotes 3-2. Apparently, that's a big book.
It says High Republic, number 3. I'm not reading this one, but it is supposed to be, I don't know if it's the first appearance of that guy. The Nihil is the bad guys, or this thing. March on Row, or whatever his name is.
So I got a Batman 106 second print. First brief appearance of Miracle
That's
Molly.
a cool cover.
Yeah, it's clean. I don't know if you guys saw my Dell Auto Batman 108 exclusives I just put up.
Those are cool.
Dude, I know Miracle Molly on it, but it's Dell Auto. So if you guys missed that, maybe pick one up. You guys can all use code ECON. And on April 12th, guys, be ready. I can't say anything else. But something's going to hit, and you guys are going to want it. I promise you. I'm really excited about that, too.
Was this the one you were about to show? That's my last book.
Here's all my Batmans. Yeah, Immortal Hulk's always on my pull list, too. Immortal Hulk, Batman, Amazing Spider-Man, there's, of course, Venom. That's all my pull list. All right, so I'm going to look inside King in Black really fast. Since I kind of spoiled it a while ago, basically to a point, I want to see if what happened was true. I got to read this, though, as soon as we get done. Okay, that pisses me off. I don't even want to look at it. It's already... You can't do null like that. I know you had to end this series, but you can't do null like that, bro. Shoot him off towards the sun. Don't fucking destroy his ass. You can't kill null anyway. And how the hell? They're supposed to be equal in power. I got to read this book. The God of Light, right? Anyway, here's my 1 in 25 Batman. I got lucky to get one. Dude, I don't know where all my symbiotes are.
Oh, I might have put them all in my car.
Huh?
Just kidding. I don't know where they are.
Did I not get any? I had them, dude. Yeah, I know Wet Dreams. And then I had to get this. This is the 1 in 50. I love that cover.
That is a cool cover.
I had to get it. How did I not? Dude, oh my God.
Well, call the store. They've probably got some still sitting there. They had a bunch.
It might be in here. So, you know how I like... you guys, I always tell you about Mark Jewelers, right? Well, dude, I walked in and he got a whole collection. Mark Jewelers. I had to buy them. Joel, did you get a bunch or like possibly went in your pile?
No. I only got one.
Holy shit. Is Star Wars #8 a good book? It's a Mark Jeweler. It's a little beat up, though. Bunch of Peter Parkers. Bunch of Peter Parkers. All Mark Jewelers. Marvel team-ups like crazy. They're like personal stuff. Maybe I'll do an online sale eventually. Look at that. Dude, a Sergeant Fury. Cole. Another Star Wars dude, a #7. That's a key. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure #7's a key. It's a newsstand Mark Jeweler. Holy shit. I wonder if he had a #1. First. You know what's funny is? Let me check the app. I was saying this the other day. If I ever expose a book for its key factor before Key Collector does, they refuse to make it a key. Which in turn is good for us. Gives you more time. But it does kill a book too. Man, there's a bunch of triple action. Oh, these are great. I can't wait to look at them all. But I really want to get to read my Venom, King in Black, and my Immortal Hulk. I'm going to have to call the store because I must have put the pile in the wrong spot. But yeah, that's a lot. Preston, if I sell it, I'll sell it to you. So that's it. LA Fire Department, man, Silverborn, sick, bro.
Yeah, thanks, man.
But we're going to end with the Siaknas. Carla Cohen, we love you. Congratulations. I need you to be one of the top artists because your art is the best. I want to buy your books. So keep on killing it. And I pre-ordered a bunch of her. Well, we'll see what they do. And I know one thing. Joe was on the phone. My first diamond shipment will be next week. It's a very small shipment, but isn't that fun? I think it is.
Is that what you said? It's very small.
It's like five. It's like it's $15. It's 5 of the Spider-Man one where he's Venom, and then 5 of the variant, and then what was the other one? Do you remember? 5 of something else. Carla, he's talking to you. Oh, that's Comic Joel. And this is Comic Joel 2. Comic Joel, everybody. I think we're done. I got to save my voice for tonight's killing of millions of dollars. Me and Eddie. 7 p.m. Comics Elite channel. We're going to try to guess the best.
Does Eddie have a chance at winning?
If he copies everything I say, yes.
He should change like one thing so that he wins a bunch of money and then you don't.
Well, maybe we'll have a little meeting in a couple hours after my voice is better. But Comic Joel, everybody.
Thanks. Okay, I might be back next week if you're lucky.
Give me one of those shirts, XXX, Joel. I'll pay you back.
Maybe. No. No more twins.
All right, you guys. We'll see you later tonight. All right. Peace. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
The so-called normal guys who always let you down. Sickos never scare me.